Talking about marriage in your 20s, for me, sometimes I just look at you and I think, girl, give yourself some room. I got married at 30. It didn't work out, but it doesn't matter. Do you understand? And I think that marriage is just a different ball game. There's you can't be too mature for marriage.
When it comes to sourcing for hot topics and highly engaging entertainment gist in Nigeria, you can always count on us. Thank you for subscribing, and if you haven't, please go subscribe and hit the notification bell to keep you updated on the latest gist. So celebrities seem to get divorced a lot. It happens so often that it's pretty unsurprising when even the longest tenured couples call it quits. After splitting with a partner, some actors, musicians, or TV personalities are never able to replicate the feeling of love they once shared and never get married again. Marriage vows often make mention of till death do us part, and most people take that pledge seriously. That said, most people aren't celebrities, and celebrities aren't granted the luxury of privacy, space, and a good long think when it comes to your relationships. We're always rooting for them to work it out, but sometimes it was doomed from the start. Ahead are 8 celebrity divorcees who are yet to remarry. Number 8. Fatiha Balogun. Fatiha Balogun was born to the family of Mr. and Mrs. Williams on February 5, 1969 in Ukwara Waterside local government in Delta State. She attended Olufumila Nursery School, Ikeja, Lagos State, Maryland Primary School, Maryland, Lagos State, Maryland Comprehensive High School, Lagos State, Kwara State Polytechnic, Kwara State. She's from a polygamous home and a family of 9. Her family was a middle-class family with a fair amount of wealth. She had a Catholic background and grew up in Ikeja, where she had a lot of her early education. However, after a few years of blissful marriage with Saidi Balogun, everything went sour as they both got into a messy divorce, which finally ended marriage in 2006. That marriage produced 2 children. The early years after there was faced with a lot of controversies, especially with the fact that Fatiha Balogun refused to stop using the surname of her ex-husband. They got separated due to the accusation of infidelity.
Let's move from the realm of acting. We'll come back to acting. Let's talk about you again. Fatiha Balogun. You were at one time Mrs. Balogun. Tell us about the experience, and where I'm going with this is more to do with what women do in the industry and why they have not been, judging by what some people say, as successful as men.
I'm still Fatiha Balogun, but right now I'm adding my name as Fatiha Williams Balogun.
Williams Balogun.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm not divorced.
Okay. So you're still married to our friend, Saidi Balogun?
I'm just separated. I'm not divorced. Because there's been a word around everywhere that we're in court, blah, blah, blah. We're not in court, I'm not divorced, I'm still Fatiha Balogun, but we're separated.
Are you working on
getting back together?
What God has joined together?
Like you just said, what God has joined together, so that is with God.
But then God is not going to come down.
Any moves?
Overtures?
Right now, I'm not thinking of that, but I just want to let it go.
You want to let it go?
I don't want to talk about it right now.
Okay.
She has been unmarried since, although recently there's news that she secretly got married. Number 7. Mercy Aigbe. Mercy Aigbe is a Nigerian actress, filmmaker, scriptwriter, and entrepreneur. Mercy, who is one of Nollywood's hottest divas, features mostly in Yoruba movies. Like every other actress, Beauty has got a story to tell. From her humble beginnings to her breakthrough, here is all you need to know about the showbiz hottie. Mercy, whose second child was born on January 1st, 1979, into a family of 5. The actress, who speaks fluent Yoruba, is actually from Edo State. After completing her primary education, young Mercy attended Maryland Comprehensive Secondary School in Ikeja, Lagos. she proceeded to the Polytechnic in Ibadan, where she got an OND in Financial Studies. Mercy's love for acting started at a very young age. While in secondary school, she was part of the drama group and would act alongside her classmates at school events. Even though her father posed a challenge to her in her journey, in 2001, she graduated from the University of Lagos, where she studied theatre arts. After dating for 2 years, the couple got married in 2013. The union was blessed with 2 children. The marriage between Mercy and Gentry headed to the rocks when her husband was accused of domestic violence. It was a cesspool of accusations when Mercy accused her husband of extramarital affair, and more allegations surfaced when Mercy revealed she was used as a punching bag by Gentry, who aggressively pounced on her at home.
Because I loved him. Because every time he beats me, he begs. He gets family members to beg me. He gets his close friends to beg me. He gets my close friends to beg me, and he promises that he's gonna change. But he never did.
Pictures of the battered Mercy subsequently surfaced on the internet, preceding medical reports of internal bleeding and fracture. The actress moved out of her husband's house on grounds of domestic violence. Talk of possible divorce have flooded the media since the dreadful episode. Number 6. Kate Henshaw. Kate Henshaw is an actress and fitness enthusiast. Kate Henshaw is among the elite group of actresses who have significantly contributed to Nollywood's enduring reputation for creative excellence.
I hope it has nothing to do with Damien, because I will not listen.
Clarissa, you will listen to what your mother has to say. Because if it's not said, it will affect your life for eternity. So you must listen.
Born on July 19, 1971 and raised in Calabar, Cross River State, Nigeria, Kate is the oldest of 4 children. She had her primary and secondary education in Lagos and Calabar respectively. She moved on to the University of Calabar, where she spent 1 year reading remedial studies. She then joined the School of Medical Lab Science, LUTH, Lagos University Teaching Hospital in Lagos to study medical microbiology. She had to work at the Bauchi State General Hospital. She started her career in the entertainment industry in 1993. When she auditioned for the lead role in the movie When the Sun Sets. Her talent won her the role, which became her first appearance in a major Nollywood movie. Kate Henshaw had one of the longest celebrity marriages in Nigeria. She was married to Roderick James Nuttall. The couple was together for 12 years, but the union shattered in 2011. The actress has a daughter, Gabrielle Nuttall, with her ex-husband. Roderick Nuttall is the managing director of Ledrop Nigeria Limited. The company is an agency for Jack Daniels and Piper Highshike Champagne. He has moved on with his life after they are divorced and has remarried. The various reports show that the divorce was as a result of infidelity against Kate by her ex-husband. Number 5. Chika Ike. Nollywood actress Chika Ike was formerly married to Tony Eberiri. Their marriage lasted from 2006 to 2013. But why did their love union crash? Her marriage was annulled by the Abuja High Court after the actress made several allegations against Tony Eberiri. She also claimed he is to blame for their parting. Her ex-husband wanted her not to publish the garbage about him on social networks, but of course, such a thing cannot go unnoticed. And in no time, the entire Nigeria knew who Chika Ike's husband is and the details of their violent relationship. Tony insisted that Chika was guilty in the marriage issue too, and also did everything possible to destroy their union. The actress accused her husband of beating her severally, which caused the loss of her pregnancy. Tony called her story rude fiction. In one of her interviews, she stated some reasons why the marriage did not last, which are she married at 21 years old, of which she lacked experience and maturity to handle situations, compatibility, and also infidelity. I think she gave us some take-home advice right there. Let us wish Chika Ike happiness and love. This beautiful actress deserves the best. Number 4. Tonto Dike. Tonto Charity Dike was born on the 9th of June 1985 to Mr. Sonny Dike and Mrs. Veronica Dike as the third of 5 children. She hails from Wе're in Obio Akpo local government area of Rivers State. Tonto lost her mom when she was 3 years old, so her stepmother raised her and her siblings. She grew up in Port Harcourt and obtained a BSc in Petrochemical Engineering from the River State University of Science and Technology. She got married to Oladuni Churchill in August 2015. The marriage produced a son, Andre Omodayo Churchill, but the couple divorced in 2017.
He told me that he was a Obasanjo's son. His father was a gardener for Obasanjo. This man said that we did not have a wedding. When I can prove to you that we had almost 200 and something people in attendance. Wedding. But it's okay, Churchill. We didn't have a wedding because you didn't contribute.
Number 3. Toke Makinwa. Toke Makinwa is a leading Nigerian media personality. She was born in Abuja, Nigeria, and later on, her parents relocated to Lagos. Toke is the second child of 4 children. Sadly, the vibrant entertainer lost both her parents at an early age and was subsequently raised by Mr. and Mrs. Akinyelure, her foster parents. Toke Makinwa's birth date is on 3rd November 1984. She attended Federal Government College, Oyo State. For her tertiary education, she attended the prestigious University of Lagos, where she bagged a degree in English language and literature. As a child, the potential star always had the flair for entertainment cum communication. She had always wanted to be in the spotlight.
My husband is liking pictures of breasts. Until they take picture with their yash and their breasts, liked by my husband. What are you liking in those pictures? What are you looking for?
The true fact is, we cannot take our life to heaven, normally. Instagram plays it there. There's no restriction. There's no prevention. You can like any pics you want. I, personally, as a man of myself, I can like any pic I like. I can like any pic.
You cannot like any
I
pic.
say I can.
I say you cannot like any pic.
Toke Makinwa got married to a longtime partner and health instructor, Maji Aida. The couple had been together for over 7 years. They had a private wedding on January 15, 2014. Barely 2 years after her wedding, the marriage hit the rocks. Maji allegedly had impregnated a supposedly estranged girlfriend, Anita Solomon. The tragedy was the rave of the moment over social networks in 2015. It was ironic that the vlogger, whose success emerged from giving relationship tips, was having a rough time in hers. She had earlier mentioned that her spouse did not fancy her vlogs. Nigerian Entertainment reports that the audacious diva separated from her spouse for months and later filed for divorce in June 2016. Number 2. Iniedo. At the mention of Iniedo, what crosses your mind? Of course, beautiful, talented, confident, and one of the best actresses from Nollywood. We all know her from her first movie, Thick Madam.
Mommy, what's the problem?
Uju went and released your father's people.
What?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Uju? How could she do a thing like that? Uju. Good evening.
Come back here!
But there's a lot behind the glamorous face that you still don't know. Some of the things you're about to discover about this actress are inspirational, but others are human. And like we all know, it is human to err, so don't judge. Inyegbong Edo, who is from Akwa Ibom, was born on April 23, 1982. She is the second born in a family of 4. One elder cousin who she considers her elder sister, a younger brother, and a younger sister. Her sister works at a brewery in Ogun State. Growing up, she was the most stubborn child in her family, even though her parents positioned a close eye on her just to ensure that she didn't lose direction. Ini, who grew up in Calabar, attended Cornelius Connolly College, after which she attended the University of Uyo, Akwa Ibom, and got a diploma in theatre arts. She then proceeded to the University of Calabar, where she got a degree in the English language. This title is sure to raise eyebrows considering the controversial series of events relating to it. Ini used to be married, however, the short-span marriage crashed unexpectedly. In 2008, Ini and a US-based Nigerian businessman, Philip Ehiaginwa, officially got married in a church wedding in Nigeria, and in February the following year, the wedding was repeated in Houston, Texas, where her husband resides. But it did nothing to save her marriage. The 6-year marriage crashed in 2014, and the former Mrs. Ehiaginwa cited irreconcilable differences as the major reason for her divorce and denied claims that she had cheated on her husband. Regardless of her past failed marriage, we wish the beautiful Nigerian actress all the best and hope she will be happy with someone who loves her one day. Number 1. Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage is a Nigerian Afropop singer, songwriter, recording artist, stage performer, model, actress, and television personality. She's known worldwide as the African bad girl. She's very beautiful, gifted, skillful, creative, and talented. She was born on 5th February 1980 in Ikeja, Lagos, Nigeria. She's currently 40 years old. She is originally from Isale Eko in Lagos Island, Lagos State, Nigeria. She grew up in the United Kingdom and the United States of America respectively. She's a graduate of Business Administration from the University of Kent and Berkeley Music School, both in the United Kingdom. She's currently the biggest female musician in the whole Africa. It was a pink, gold and white affair over the weekend at one of the biggest events in the Nigerian music industry when popular Nigerian singer Tiwa Savage wedded her fiancé Tunji Balogun, aka T-Bills. Tiwa Savage and her husband Tunji T-Bills Balogun held their traditional marriage at the Ark in Lekki on November 23, 2013. The following year, on April 26, 2014, they had a white wedding ceremony at the Armani Hotel, Dubai. Soon comes their first child, their son Jamil Balogun, born on July 22, 2015. Her marriage wasn't all a fairy tale. Like most celebrities, Tiwa separated from her husband shortly after the birth of their son. While T-Bills accused her of infidelity, she debunked the claims and cited financial recklessness, drug addiction, and abandonment on her husband's part. And even though they at some point tried to put their differences aside and come back together again, the union still seemed to be heading downhill.
I knew the anniversary was coming and I knew I was either going to have to post happy anniversary or not post. The honest truth is, for the past 2 months, TJ and I have not been together. And it was something that we were trying to work through. But for me, I knew that this marriage wasn't going to work. And it's been like that for the past 2 months.
What do you think is the major cause of divorce among celebrities? Let us know below in the comment section. That's it for today's gist. If you enjoyed this video, comment down below your thoughts. Give this a like, share with your friends, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell to keep you updated for more latest celebrity news from Naija Gist.